Mark 13, 35 to 37.
Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming, in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say to you, I say to all, watch.
The four watches are 6 to 9, 10 to 12, 1 to 3, 4 to 6 in the night. If he comes at this time, can he meet you? Or you leave a board outside your door, do not disturb me, Lord, it's my sleeping time. Can he meet you? Are you available? Are you present? Are you present? Now you may ask, should I not sleep? Then read from Songs of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2, the first half of it. Read.
I slept, but my heart was awake when I heard my lover knocking and calling.
Okay, that's enough. I was asleep. I heard the knocking. My heart was awake. So while sleeping also your heart can be awake. The example is many of your mothers, when a child was an infant, child was sleeping near you, you were sleeping tired, child woke up, you woke up. How you woke up? Anyone? Why did you wake up?
Mother is always conscious.
Oh. Father is sleeping on the other side, he doesn't wake up. He is not conscious. He doesn't wake up usually. See, who will find him? When the Lord God called, Eli was sleeping in the other room. He did not hear. Only Samuel heard it. Only Samuel heard it. 6 of you are sleeping in a room. One of you had to go to the aerodrome at 2 o'clock in the morning. You kept alarm. Only you heard the alarm. Nobody else heard. Do you want to hear? Is your heart ready to hear? Willing to hear? Am I present? It takes us to another passage. 2 Corinthians 6 chapter 1 and 2.
As God's partners, we beg you not to accept this marvelous gift of God's kindness and then ignore it. For God says, at just the right time I heard you, on the day of salvation I helped you. Indeed, the right time is now. Today is the day of salvation.
When does he give you grace? Anyone? When does he give you grace?
When you're humble?
No, in that verse it is said, when does he give you?
Now.
In the time of favor.
When is that?
Day of salvation.
When is that?
Now is the
In the
time.
accepted time.
Listen to the word. Now is
the time.
Now.
What is now?
Now
is a very brief period. When the now is over, you call that past. When the now to come, you call it future. Now is a brief time. Are you present in the now? Are you present in the now? What are we doing in each now? You may be thinking about your future or worried about your past. What happens? I'm seldom present in the now. Seldom present in the now. The presence of God comes to us as a present in the present. I will explain. From a company, they want to give you a very costly present. Condition it has to be given to your hand personally. They brought this costly present to your home. You were not there, you went somewhere else. They waited for some time and they went off. When you came back, your wife said, they brought such a present for you. One-time gift, they had taken it. I should have been present here. I should have been present. Dear ones, when the Lord came to meet you, were you present? Do you give appointment for God or you're waiting for God? How do we? Lord, 6 o'clock is my prayer time. Come and meet me at that time. What kind of courage it is? If you want to have an appointment with the chief minister, you go and wait there. If it is 9 o'clock, you are waiting there from 7 o'clock. I've seen the big queue for visa in American embassy in Chennai. 1 kilometer queue. They're all staying in the previous night itself, they are coming. What about the King of Kings? We dare to give him appointment. Now, the time in my favor, I heard you, I helped you, and you are not there. And we are going on asking, help me, help me, help me. He says, I have helped you. You have not taken the help. You are not present there. Most of the time is spent in daydream. The present is daydream or crying over the spilled milk. Be present always. You do not know the time of his visitation. You do not know the time of his visitation. We'll study this later. Am I present? And you are asking for grace. Give me grace. Just think of it. How should he give you grace? 1 kilogram or 1 liter? In a box or in a tub? How should he give it? Give me grace. How does he give grace? Have you heard about the means of grace? All the spiritual disciplines are the means of grace. Bible study, your meditation time, your silent time in God's presence, your worship time, your fellowship, fasting time. These disciplines are the means of grace. We don't want the disciplines. We don't bother about it, but we want grace. A person was praying, give me grace today to share the gospel with someone. He was traveling in the bus. There was a person sitting near him. You are reading the newspaper. He was sharing about his struggles in life. You listened and said, no, yes. You didn't open your mouth. Evening you are coming and praying, give me grace to share the gospel with someone. The Lord will ask, if you hear, what did you do with the grace I gave you? I brought a person and made him sit near you. We were traveling from here to Mumbai in a train. At Tirupati, a group of people came who went for worshipping in their temple. Had all hair is shaven and bhajans, a big group. I was praying and said, how to share gospel with these people. Morning, one lady who was sitting near me put the stand of the book and kept the Granth there, book, and was reading and reciting, having the Rudraksh Mala in the hand, bhajan. Was praying how to share the gospel with this woman. She put everything back into the bag. I was reading my Bible. She turned to this side and asked, sir, where will I get a Bible? Or what more we need? We shared the gospel with the family. They listened to it. They wanted a Bible. When I went back, I sent a Kannada Bible to them by post. Now, who? See, look at, he was a king. We were present, received the enabling. The whole work in the universe is done by the Father. Nobody else is doing any work. We can join where He is working. If you are present, that's